Okay, previously we are talking about adjective. Adjective, for example, subject is Sankara, right? And then the adjective anicca, all right? So it will be, subject will be masculine nominative singular Sankaro, and then adjective will be masculine nominative singular. Same also. Adjective must follow. Okay, so which is adjective? Anicho is adjective. So anicho must, better I write it. Okay, we normally we can do a line like this. Anicca become anicho because it follows or modify to this sankalo. So then everything will be masculine nominative singular, masculine nominative singular. That is when it's adjective. But Sumita has a question about this. She print out the notes and see. Now in the case of puta, puta children. Children are manusanam, demand, watu is a wealth. She has a question here because the subject, the noun here is masculine nominative plural puta, but it actually the subject complement, okay, is not masculine, is neuter, and then the is must is a nominative same, but it's a singular. So the difference, this is masculine and this is a neuter, but the case is same. Nominative, nominative. This is plural because children are plural, puta, and then watu is singular. So it's okay because this is not adjective, all right? This is a noun. When a noun like this, so noun will change according to, let's say the noun is watu, is a neuter, then it's still the neuter, okay? And then, but it still maintain the same thing. This means that the case is still same. So you notice that the case is still nominative. All right. So you can see even though the gender, masculine and neuter is different, but the case nominative is still same. So this kind of case happen because the children are plural, wealth is singular. All right. So this is one of the point that I did not explain last time, but Sumeda did ask a question on this. Okay. Now we are going back to the this one. All right. So we already go through, I think up to this last time we go through up this but, all right. So Jenny asked about this question. So the but, it can be had two roots. But why is it BADH without the N? Because according to the Jaron, if you see, Jaron is a but jitua, all right. How you call this BAJJH? Because it's a combine of BADH plus ya and itwa, right? And then this one, in this case, DH plus Y become JJH. This one, if you want to know, you have to look at the passive verb to see the changes here. But there's another thing. Anyway, so it can be bandati, ban plus arti, or according, if we look at the Vedic, this means there is something like Sanskrit. The root can be BADH plus na plus ti, all right? So its best dictionary is always refer to Pali. We call it PTS, Pali Text Society, because it shows the Sanskrit as well. So you got BADH plus na. So we can take it the na as a conjugation sign, but it's a root. All right. So in this case, this one example. The third one is I show it last time. Maybe I thought it's possible by like this. If you make it a BADH and then make it with the, this one we call it nasal consonant, M dot nasal consonant. Then nasal consonant also can change to N. This also may be one of the possibility. Anyway, the root will be but plus ta, because the suffix is ta, but plus ta become batta, or but plus ita becomes batita. So you find normally when you study the lesson 15, there are few possible. Sometimes it's not only one past participle, there can be two. Okay, so this we finish up to here. This is just revision of previous class. So let's go back to the today class where I will share something. All right. So now when we are want to know how to form a word, you will notice that there's a lot of changes. So in Pali, there are also some grammar. Some of this grammar is very similar with the Sanskrit grammar. So we first rule is assimilation of conjunct. All right. Conjunct means is a dissimilar, not same one. Those same like KK and JJ, they all these are called double consonant. So conjunct consonant means not same. For example, tush plus ya. Then in this case, SY become SS. All right. So we call assimilation. S and Y is assimilated become SS. All right. So tusati. You find it in the text. All right. Under the tus. Okay. Become great. All right. So the meaning is becomes great. Okay. This one of the assimilation rules. Because sometimes you notice that there's a lot of changes, but you don't understand why change. There are certain rules like this. But not to say every time must be like that. There always has some exception case, but it will be something like this. All right, this first rule. And then the second rule, there will be assimilation and change to a different consonant. Like ut is a prefix plus pat. Pat is a kind of like the root here. And then there's is a yak. Okay. Ut plus pat plus yak. And then the here. Okay. So totally D and Y change to JJ. So D and Y change to different things, JJ. But here S and Y change to SS, which is easier to understand. All right. So if you want to know why like this, so you need to look at the Pali Meiji lesson 33 passive. Just go and have a look there. Then you can see why DY change to JJ. So this second rule. Okay. Now the third one is lengthening. All right. Maybe a vowel. So this one I explained before. Like I, we don't pronounce as E. A B C D E E F G I. We don't pronounce I. Actually, it's E. You have to pronounce as short vowel. E become E, become A. So if you notice, the sound actually very similar. That's why it's possible to lengthen it. E E A. Oh, so we call it lengthening of vowel. Or sometimes U Wu, sometimes Wa. All right. There's another reason why it changed to Wa, or sometimes if it also can change it to AV. All right. Or next, for example, the case Bu, it become changed to BAV. All right. So you can see. So this is called lengthening. Okay. Next one is the change. All right. Change to semi vowel. What is semi vowel? Semi vowel is uh like Y and V. Like this E A Y. So this Y is linked with the I. So this is called semi-vowel. Y is a semi-vowel for I. Or Wa, or sometimes change to AV. All right. So you find this in the notes. I think I saw it this one, right? So if you look carefully under the down there, the last one, semi-vowel, right? Under the labia. Okay, so this is called semi-vowel. Semi-vowel means that what's the meaning of semi-vowel? It's actually to do with vowel, but it's not really actually. It's actually vowel like change it to I change it to Y. All right. So it's to do with the vowel, but it's not totally vowel. So all this we call semi-vowel. So V, all right, and Y. So this is called semi-vowel here. Okay. Anyway, you just remember it's very easy. Only two here. Okay. Y or V, semi-vowel. This rule number 4. Actually, there are many rules. So this is just what I see from the lesson 15. It's all possible rule. Sometimes the vowel can become short. So like A, change it to E or E. So go back. Like AV, the V sound, change it to U, U. All right. So you find this, for example, in the case like Wadati, the prefix is Wutta. Okay. because the VAD, what, the root what become here, this is the root what, okay? What plus the ta, okay? Then, okay. What plus the root what, okay? Root what with the suffix ta, all right? And then we combine the VA, okay, change it to U, all right? So this goes shortening of vowel. The sound becomes shorter and shorter. So from the V, all right, it changed to U, all right? Or you can call it from the semi-vowel, change it to vowel also can. Maybe shortening or semi-vowel, okay? So semi-vowel to vowel, to vowel, okay? Okay, there's another rule. The root can be duplicated. For example, the root ta, then becomes ta, ta. Then the first one change, then you have the tick, ta, tick, all right? So we learned already in the first lesson. So he stands, right? Tick, ta, tick, he stands. So this one, the rules that is talking about, the root can be duplicated. Right, so the lesson number 1, you see this tick, ta, tick. Another one is utati, utitati, right? So you already come across this one. Okay. Sometimes we have number, we call it metathesis. Change in position.
Sorry, Saji, Jenny.
Yeah.
For the titati, can you explain again why the T, the I is there? How can it become I?
Okay, this is some exception case, you know. Yeah. It's not really mentioned by, even by my teacher, he didn't mention it, but he just say something is like exception. You just take it under the exception case. All right. Okay. But if you want to make a rule, you also can, when you study more, there will be rules like one vowel change to another vowel. For example, this case, you can take it like the A, change it to I. So there's also another rule like this. Okay, if you want to make it like this. But it's a not so common. This kind of rule is not so common. Okay. Not all the time. It's also depend on cases like this. All right. So if you want to make a rule, so you can make a rule like this, another rule. So vowel, this long A. So becomes I. But this one you cannot explain the reason, right? So you just take it as a face value like this. Okay. Next one. Okay. So metathesis, we are talking about change in position or transposition of the sound or letters. For example, you find in also in the lesson 15 root. The root is root plus ta. So the H, you notice the H and T. So this is also another thing that you cannot explain why the H, we know the H is transferred there, but you don't know why, where is the L coming from, all right? There's also another rule. But I think all these rules are not so important here. So that's why I don't put yet. All these are under, we call it the exception case. It's not so, it only depends on some of the cases like this. Okay. Now, next one is, this is actually, you can see in this lesson 15. Sound like SHR, the dental consonant is changed to a corresponding lingual consonant, right? For example, you know the dental, right? Dental means, what is dental? Dental means that to do with those ta, ta, da, da, na, okay? Then it changed to it corresponding. For example, T will change it to T dot, right? T dot. Today I managed to find a good ta, ta, okay? Then you had the D, D, and then the D, what? DH. H. Then finally you got the N dot. right? So this is called the lingual consonant. This means that sometimes due to the influence of this SHR, you got the T will change to the T dot. TH will change to TH dot. D will change to D dot. This one we call lingual. Then the DH will change to DH, all right? And N change to N. So this is we call it lingual consonant. For example, Paharati, all right? You see in the example, you got Pahar base and then plus ta, right? Then why does the T change to T dot? Okay, it's because the influence of R. Because of influence of R is a lingual by itself. When you say Pahar ta, instead of say Pahar ta, instead of say Pahar ta, dental, you change it to Pahar ta. So this means that the T follow the L, become a lingual. So this one we call it this is quite common also. For example, this and ta. This is a C, S and T. Then why does everything change to TTH with the lingual? It's because of influence of this S. Okay, the S is here. This S. Because of influence of S, then T become T dot. Okay, and then T dot become TTH, all dot. This one, to know further all these changes, you need to look at the practical Pali grammar. All right. So at this point for lesson 15, these some possible rules that I show here, but there are actually many rules. Yeah, I think even you look at the Charles Duracell book, you might be able to digest some by yourself. Okay. All right. So all right. So we look at some of the terms here mentioned here. The dental we already mentioned just now. Lingual, palatal, guttara. Okay. Aspirate and aspirate. All right. Okay. What's mean of aspirate? Aspirate is talking actually like hatch a path for wind. We call it aspiration, aspirate. That's all. All right. So we just skip it for a while. Okay. Now we already finished up to this one. Up to this batch, I think. So let's go for number 10. Today I try to cover 10. So I hope you can remember all these verbs because all these are very basic, I would say. And it's very important. This chapter covered all possible verbs from lesson 1 to lesson 14. So basically, if you study lesson 15 in detail, you can memorize everything. Those verbs happen in lesson 1 to 14. All right, so next one. So today I spent some time to type all this because it's difficult to copy and paste from the Pali Meiji. So I just type here. But it's good. It makes me revise. Because last time when I learned this, when we learned last time, 13 years ago, the student don't use computer. Everything is use hand and pen. So actually I also do something like this for my exam. All right. So I find it useful. So we write everything. And if you really want to study well, you write by hand, okay, and memorize it. Next one, batch. Okay. Batch is to associate. So let us look at the Pali Meiji first. So where's the book? Okay. So if you look at this book, you notice that the roots, there's no meaning. All right. So like batch, chat, cheat, the root has no meaning at all. But actually it's very important. For example, but, what's the meaning of root? Batch, what's the meaning of root? This one, cheat, what's the meaning? So if you can write the meaning of the roots, also very important. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this. So what I done is quite similar, but I just put in the meaning. For example, batch is to associate, chat is to cover, cheat is to cut, chew is to steal. Why we write like this? Because I told you all, if you understand the root, you understand lots of meaning. For example, last time we say pencuri, all right, Malay word pencuri. You can see the chew already. Okay, right. So the meaning is very obvious. The chew means to steal something. Right? So is you learn Pali, you associate with something that you know, so you learn faster. All right, chat. So when you write the root, you have to put the bracket and put the word to cover. So that's the meaning of root. And then the meaning is chadeti. Here, of course, if you want to write 3 ways, like we learned in basic, he covers or she cover, he does cover, he's covering. But for this lesson 15, it's just enough you write the word covers. Okay, now we need to find out how you do it. All right, you got the root here, chat, and what's the conjugation sign? It's very obvious here, A. All right, this is the number 7. But sometimes you can write in one way in Pali. So we have one method, we call it this. Okay, this one, okay, and T. So this N dot, the lingual N, it means that it shows that the strengthening of the vowel in the root. So every time we see this, we know that because of these two, due to this one, the vowel A here become long vowel. All right. So you can write like this. So the changes will be you put the underline here, and then after put the underline here, under you change, you write the long A. All right. So you got chadeti become chadeti. All right. Then the possible you can see here, there are two past participle, right? Why channa? So how you get channa? Remember the two suffix is the first suffix you get the base. All right. From here, what is the base? Okay. From here, the base is chade. How to get the base? Always put just remove the t, huh? Then you get chade. All right. So chade, and if you put the ita, you got the chadeta. All right. So you get the first one. But how you get the second one? Let's say you just put the cha and you put the na, all right? Because the suffix for past participle, remember, is ta and na, right? So always remember, past participle is ta and na here. Okay. So chat and na, you got the chana, all right? So this means the D and N require assimilation, like the rule number 1 become an N, right? Because D and N, why become N? N is maybe more strong than the D. Sometimes I also got this kind of rule, but there's another rule which I learned in my master, right? So this show that number 1. Number 2 is very easy. Cheat to cut, all right? Then become chinati, all right? So now you know you got the cheat, all right? You can put the A and T. But if you put like this, there's missing N. So where you find the N? Then you have to think about, is it group 1? It's not, cannot be group 1. So it only must be group 2. All right? Because if you have the group 2, then you can have the nasal sound, the nasal consonant, right? So just put the M dot, right? So in this case, so this change it to N, all right? Change it to N, then you got a chin. So the base will be chinnati, all right? So from the base, chinna, you plus ita, you got the chindita. But if you put the chin, chit, all right, you go for the first one, chit, all right? So this is here different is this is the verbal base, all right? Verbal base, chinna, all right? The verbal base is chinna, right? But if you go for the root chit, all right, this is the root. Chit, you plus the na, become chinna, right? So like just now here, chade. So this is the verbal base. I write this, okay? The verbal base. So this is the root, all right? So Right. I think this is up to here. Any question? We already finished 3 already. Any question up to here?
Saji, Jenny,
Yes.
for item number 10, so the conjugation is this the positive verb? Is it?
Positive?
The chadeti. So is it because of it's a causative verb? So you have the e there, is it? Or
what
is
is
it conjugate?
positive? What is positive word?
Causative.
Or causative? Do you think it's causative?
I always get confused with the causative and the seven
Causative means
conjugation.
that somebody causes somebody to do something, or somebody makes somebody to do something. So then you have to look at the Pali make easy, look at the end, look for the root number 7. Can you find it there? Look at the book now. You have the book, right? So look at the book now. Can you find in your book the conjugation sign number 7? Yes, I can find chart 296.
To cover.
Okay, so this is not causative. Causative means that you make something do something. And then if you check the dictionary, if it's causative, then the information will show in the dictionary, right? So for this chadeti. Okay, this say is causative here. All right. Yeah, some say it's causative, but like some of the dictionary didn't say causative. So there's a different opinion here. You can see, for example, concise Pali dictionary, it didn't say it's a causative, but Pali Made Easy say it's causative, right? Yeah, but the problem is if you look at the root today, the root on the 7 conjugation sign, you can find this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, if you want to make it as a causative, it also can, because we are talking about the conjugation sign is a group number 7, or I just make a conjugation sign 7, or it's a causative. You can write 2 because the dictionary gives different information, right? So we can like this to cover all. But you just need to know the root is here show as chart, okay? But some of the books show as what? Some of the books show as CH long A also, right? Yeah, so this means that different opinion, all right? Yeah. Even though a different opinion, but as long as you can explain this A. What is this A coming from where? All right? Is it conjugation sign or is it causative? All right? Okay. So only maybe, I think the rest, like number 9 is easy. Maybe this one, sometimes if you find this is little difficult, what you do is you highlight, all right? So next time you come to this point, you need to pay more effort. Okay, number 11. Cheat, all right? Same, right? Cheat, it becomes chindati, cuts, right? All right, then the verbal base is chinda. How you get it? Same with this one. This is a which group, Jenny?
Sorry?
Oh, this is which group?
Group
plus
2.
Yeah, group number 2. All right. So if you want to do, you can write yourself. Okay. Conjugation. Conjugation. Just write short. Okay. Group. Okay. Just number 2. All right. So you got this chinda. So now, all right. So same verbal base chinda plus ita chindati. Then root chit plus na become chinda. Now like this, you understand. We need to look at the verbal base or look at the root. Okay. So that's why the answer like this kind of special case like this, number 10 or 11, always got 2. But the number some like this, number 9 only got 1. All right. Number 12 is also very easy. Chu become choreti. Here only 1 root. All right. Only sorry, 1 possibility. Okay, now how to do it? I think this is easy for you all. Jenny, can you try? How to get it?
The 2 plus E. This
Chu
one
plus E. Okay, you also can put like this, okay? N dot ne. Okay, N dot we call it, or you call it, we call it lingual N. Lingual N E plus T, all right?
Yeah.
So here then
So
the U
is
become
strengthened become O.
right. So you can write it, underline it and put it here, all right? So here, what is the verbal base here? Verbal base is
CORE.
yeah, chore, all right? So how do you get the
Plus,
so how you chore plus
chore
ita
plus ita.
become chorita,
Chorita.
all right? Okay, so easy, right? This one. Okay, next one. Chin, next one, somebody try. This is very easy. Chin plus okay, so I need to make it down first. Okay, somebody try. This is very easy. Anybody want to try? How you form the this tindeti? How about going on? You can try now. Going on, Vira.
Okay.
Yes.
Taiji.
Chin
is the root chin, CINT, chin, plus
okay.
7 conjugation E, A, and plus T.
Okay, so this is a 7, okay. So you write, you can just write 7 conjugation okay, group, all right. So how you get past participle?
So chinte plus ita.
Chinte plus ita, okay, become
Chintita.
chintita. Or is it easy here?
Yes.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
next one, all right, thank you. Next one is a child to practice to walk. Okay, how about Joyce? Can you try this one? This one not difficult, very easy. What is the root here?
CAR.
CR plus conjugation.
A.
All right, which group can you remember?
First group, not sure.
Yes, yes, okay. So this is the first group. Okay, first group, okay. Okay, how do you get this one? Charita, how do you get charita?
Chara
Chara plus
ita.
ita become charita. Okay, how do you get this one? Try, can you try? This is a more difficult, little bit difficult. How you get this one? Chara plus ina, all right? Chara plus ina. Maybe it's possible also. Chara plus ina, then become
then
ina.
INA, yes.
Then change it to CINNA. CINNA. But how do you get the dot dot?
Must be some double root or whatever.
No. Due to the rules just now. Remember the rules? One of the rules just now? Which rule? All right.
The double dot.
Yeah, due to R or I, this one R, dental sound, change it to lingual sound. Okay. So that's a reason. Okay. So it's actually logic if you think about that, right? Because the R will influence the N to be N dot. Yeah. Very nice. So number. Okay.
But Swaggy,
Yeah.
on here, but it should be China, no? Not China.
Yeah. There's always, this why I say something, there's some exception.
Exception again,
Yeah, a lot of exception. So for this exception, the only thing we can do, we just have to make a note, Sometimes next time we come across it, we have to memorize by heart. Then the rest are easy, right? All these exception you just highlight. Then the rest are actually quite same, So that's how we study. You don't memorize everything because it's too tiring. You spend more time memorizing those little bit hard one. Then the rest you understand the logic. Okay. Next one. I think this is easy. Somebody want to try?
Saiji Gui Hua here.
Yes.
And can it be CAR char plus NA na? Then the R and N become N.
Can also. Right. Yes, okay. Char plus ina. Yes.
Plus na. Char plus na.
Char plus na.
And then
what happened?
RN become N.
RN.
N. RN become NN.
Okay. Okay.
So
RN
then
become NN, then
RN, the RN become NN, then the A become E.
A become E. But people will ask you why A become E.
Sorry, Sayaji, can I just interrupt?
Yeah.
The R plus N, it will become NN. But because of the R, it will lingualize the N. So that's why you have the N dot dot there. But I don't know why, I don't know how the I come from lah. I know the NN.
But we can take it, for example, you can see here got ita, right? Ita, all right?
Yeah.
Ita. So maybe here the suffix can be I also, ina, all right? So it's possible if we explain this way, right? Inna, if you got inna, they understand, then you got the maybe char become, oh, let me look at Sanskrit. Because last time I remember when I come to this one, the Sanskrit is, I think, C-A-R charyati. Look at the root of Sanskrit first. Okay, it also char. Okay, so let's try China. Because some of these are exception case, so it's still char plus ta. I don't think they give explanation. Okay, so we just have to figure out here whatever rules we can apply. Okay, so let's say xie r, and you have the I and A. Okay, so take like this charina, charina. Then maybe this the A, you take it the A, you drop the A, and then N become maybe let's say take it, we drop the A, and then we put the and then the N, but it look very funny also.
Because
Yeah.
I know why the NN dot because I read it in the Duracell book. Yeah.
Yes.
The R plus
Okay.
N, yeah. But the I part I couldn't figure out.
Okay. So let's try again. Char plus na. Let's try char na. Then become chana. Then become CA. You have the NN.
Yeah, the
So you see
lingualized
the
N.
A, can it be the strengthening like what you say just now? A become E, become E.
No, the A is not strengthening to this one. A and I is not cannot be strengthened because they are different vowel. Okay, so maybe you can take in this case, you change it to I. So, but it's maybe one way we can look at it is then explain why the NN, why, and explain why the what. Okay, or this is possible here one way, or another way, child plus na. So plus ina. Okay, we take it plus ina. Then will be the child plus ina. Chin na. Chinna. CINN dot. Yeah. So you have to see which one you prefer. The first or second explanation. Sometimes like I say it's like programming now, because I do the computer software last time. It's like programming. You try to figure out from this char na or char ina how you finally to here. All right. So anyway, this is what we call it the exception case. It's not happen all the time. All right. So you just remember, however, as long as your answer is charita or china, then it's correct. But if, for example, if I ask in the exam or test, if you can show me some of the answer like this, it shows that you are trying to think. Yeah, you have doing the analysis, not just memorize charita and china. That is okay, but it's not enough for you to do the analysis. Okay, next one. This is so easy. Okay, next person who want to volunteer. Okay. Okay, Sui Moi. Yeah. All right. So, Sui Moi, are you there? Okay. How about Sumita? Yeah. Sumita, yes. How to get this?
Sorry, I still cannot catch on. I'm slow in learning. I'm still struggling.
Okay, this is so easy. Okay, what is the root here?
Da, D-A-H.
Okay. Okay, and what is the conjugation sign?
A, the first group one.
Okay, so it's a first group. Okay, good. Now look for the past participle. What's the root here? Da, okay.
DAD.
Plus what? What is the past?
ITA.
Now no need the ITA. I is optional. All right, so it's TA. All right.
TA.
Yes. So you got the this plus
DA.
TA. So you
Yeah.
got the become what is possible?
Data.
DA, DDHA. But maybe because of due to this, we have the this D dot the lingual. Okay, we take it you have the lingual. So then maybe because of this lingual, it changed to the lingual move to here. It's also possible, okay? Because all these, the dental and lingual, they always interchange. You can see even for example here. Okay, data. All right, okay. These are some exception case here. Okay, next one, this one will be easy.
Segi,
Yes?
on here. I think the last time the Yaka was saying Dehami, same word.
Yeah,
The Y one.
Dahami. Yeah, this one,
Dahami.
I'm burn, Dahami.
Y.
Y, yeah. Dahami or Dayami. It's something like that. Dayami. Yeah. Okay. Yes. The root is this one, Da. Okay. Okay, next one. Dasati. Okay. Hui Ling, you want to try? Dasati? Hui Ling?
Yes, G.
Mm-hmm.
Root is das.
Okay. All right. And?
First group plus T.
Okay, so it's a first group. Okay. How about the next one? This one?
That would be also das.
Das and?
And AM probably 2.
Yeah, A plus. How we call this?
M dot.
We call it Nessa. Actually, Nessa.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a special name. I always call it endo, but I realize actually that's we call it nasal consonant, right? Nasal consonant. It's a nasal, but it's a consonant. Huh? Nikahita. Yeah. All right. So this is called, how many group it is? Second group.
Second group, yes.
Okay, plus T. All right.
At
So
T.
this one, you call it in Pali, you call it nasal consonant, or the Pali called he, I think long A here, long I. So Nikahita. Wait, let me try. So today I managed to find this Gboard keyboard. They allow me to type the Pali. Because last time if without it's very difficult for me to type Nikahita. All right. So this M dot. Okay, now look at this one. Okay, try how you get the first one. The root is das and
this one should be TA.
Okay, and then you got become
the changes S to T.
Become
DASS.
Okay,
become DATT.
Okay, also okay, we still maintain this lingual. Okay, DATTHA. All right. Then what happened?
Dot DATT 2 dot HA.
Yeah. Okay. So we just change it. Take it this one become this one dot dot. All right. Dot dot. I would say dot dot is very easy for me. But anyway, we call it the lingual. All right. Lingual T and lingual TH. All right. So data. Data is something that, but sometimes there's another meaning. So I think I always sometimes also confuse. Data, yeah, from the word dasati, bite, right, bitten, right, data. But there's another data. You see down here, okay, D long A down there, this one, data, all right. All right, so there's also another data. That's why you see, yeah. Sometimes with the dot or without the dot there's other meaning. All right. So sometimes it's really take more time to understand. So remember the dot is not the first D. It become the TTH here.
Mm.
All right. Okay. Now next one. I think this one is easy for you. All right. So how do from here? Okay, change from here. How do you get this? So which one do you get? How do you get this one?
DA.
SA.
Mm.
Okay. Damsa. What is dansa? Is it a root here?
Damsa.
This is a root. Okay. Root das. So this is a.
Damsa.
Is it a root?
Verbal base lah.
True.
Aiyo.
Verbal base again.
Brother Ong, you must let them try. Okay. Okay. Verbal base. Okay. Damsa plus.
Ha.
Plus what?
Damsa plus ha. TA.
No. You need to put ita.
Oh, ita. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you got this damsita. Ita is sometimes for this past participle, I is always optional, no? So sometimes you can see like here, ta, but this ita. So that's why when you write the past participle, okay, the rule is, all right, the rule is past participle means it's always, sometimes we put the I, ta, okay? Or you sometimes, I think not sometimes also got, but maybe not also. Maybe we can put I also not, okay? So this means that it's optional here.
Yes.
Okay.
Lesson 15.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go for this.
Saraji, Jenny,
Mm.
just for discussion sake,
Mm.
I checked the Dasati, it is saying that the root actually is DAMS instead
Yeah.
of DAS.
Yeah, because that's why I say there are few possible answer here. Yeah. If you want to take das or you want to type dams also can. But if you take the dams coming from second group also can. All right. So that's why different dictionary will give you different answer. Damsati. So let's try this one. Okay, Myanmar dictionary say it dam, D-A-M-S. All right, this is Myanmar dictionary.
Because
But the root down there, you can see the. All right, so this dictionary, Myanmar Pali dictionary, it say D-A-M-S. There's one dictionary. Then U down there, this U housing down there, it actually show the answer DAS in Burmese. So this means that two Myanmar dictionary, they show two different answers. All right. U housing and Myanmar dictionary, Pali Myanmar dictionary is a very volume. I think they're 20 plus. It's very thick volume. Yeah. U housing is somebody who translate, he combined the Pali English or Pali Myanmar. There's two different dictionaries. So, okay, if you want to put two answers, it's also possible. Okay. So in this case, it will explain why you got the datta and damsita. All right. So here, this means that sometimes you got da, you only got one. Sometimes if you got two root, you got two root. Yes. Okay. Okay. So like above here, you also got the, yeah. For example, chat and chart. All right. Two root also possible. And then maybe this, yeah, this one you say this but or ban, because you got but and ban here. So that's why all possible two roots. So that's why you learn this is actually, you start to learn we call it the philology, means that like some of the changes or assimilation or metathesis or so on. Okay, so let's continue. So I think this one is easy. Let's go for this one. This, actually the Pali word is pasati, you know the pasati seed, but actually the root is this. Is surprising. You have to answer this or pass. All right. So it's very easy. So okay, anybody try this one? This is very easy one. Sile Obasi, please try. This is very easy.
The root is this, is it?
Yes, this change to
Plus R plus D.
plus what?
Plus R.
Okay.
Plus
No,
D.
plus T. Okay, which group? Which group of
This is the
conjugation sign?
first group.
Okay, first group. Okay, good.
Yes.
First group. Okay. Now, how do you get the past participle?
Pasa pas ita.
Okay, you want to put pasa, okay? Plasa pas ita. So pasa is a
Pas
verbal base,
ita.
all right? So it's a
Yeah,
verbal
yes.
base. Pas ita become pasita. Okay, so next one is
Which one?
the this dita. How do you get dita?
Oh, dita, DIS, pas, ta, is it?
Plus ta.
Ta.
Okay. So this is
It
a
becomes
is a root. Okay, it's a root plus dita become di
TT.
tt ha.
Mm-mm.
Or we can direct change to tt lingual t because of influence of the s. All right, because of
Yeah.
influence of s, so we can direct change it to this.
Yes.
Sorry, change it to this t dot t. Okay, now you understand why I say this s can make things become lingualized, or sometimes we use the word lingualized thing. Okay, next one. This one is easy. No, little bit difficult, but you all can think about. I think let Jenny try. Jenny has a good skill of analysis. Jenny, try this one. What is the root here? Jenny?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to unmute.
Okay.
Yeah, the root is GAH, G-A-H.
Okay, plus
Plus this is a sixth conjugation. I checked already.
6.
Hang
6?
on.
Are you sure it's 6?
Hang on.
5, I think.
Can it be 6?
5, I think.
N-A.
N A. N long
Yeah.
A, right? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not 5. It's a, I think it's a 4. It's not what? 5, yeah. The 4 is nuna una. Okay, so this 5 and plus t. Okay. Now how you change it to the this become ganati? How you change it?
Because of the assimilation H plus and so and also because of the metathesis.
Okay, in this case we don't call it assimilation because it's not assimilation. We call it metathesis, changing of position. All right. So this is GAHNA. Okay, let's put the long A here. So become change it to GANHA, and then
Plus,
change it to
because of the lingual N.
because of what? It become the lingual N. Because of what? Because of what? Because of influence of what? All right. Remember the rule up the above here. The rule is what? Because
H.
of H. Yes, because of H. There are some special sound H, S, R, and because of this is a due to H. So N, we can say N is lingualized. You can like this one, lingualized. Right. Okay, understand? Okay, now this is easy. So how do you do it?
The ga plus ita.
Ita, okay. Become kahita. All right. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, next one. Okay,
Saji,
yes.
can this one, the base
yes.
become, I'm Jane, sorry.
Okay, yes.
Can the base become Ganha, GAN.HA?
Ganha.
Ah.
Ganha become plus?
Plus.
You mean the base?
Ati.
Ganha.
Yeah, the base, Ganha.
Yeah, the base
plus
is Ganha,
Ati.
correct.
Uh-huh.
Or you want to put like this. And plus become plus what?
Ganha plus Ati.
Ati.
I mean the verb here, not the past participle yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ganha plus ti. Yeah, correct. Plus ti. Yes. Ganati, correct. Oh, okay, wait.
um,
Sorry. Let me check. The
Ganha.
yeah. Ganatik. Yeah. Ganatik. Yeah, what's the tik? Yeah, correct. Ganatik. You put the tik, it becomes Ganatik, correct. Yeah. Yes, no problem.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then you try the next one. Gutch and gum.
Oh.
All right. So
Gum plus A
gum plus A.
plus T.
Okay. Next one. How do you get gachati?
Gutch.
You have to start from the root. Root is gum. Gum become
gutch. Is it?
Okay. Yes. And A and T. Okay.
A plus T. Yeah. Conjugation
Okay.
1.
All right. Okay. Group 1. Okay. Okay. Next one. How you get this one? Kata.
The root again.
Okay. The gum. Gum plus.
Plus ta.
Okay. So what happened to the M? What happened to the M? M is deleted, elated.
Yeah,
okay.
elated.
So you got the gata, right? So very easy. Okay, so M is elated. Okay, all right. Now not so bad. Today we quite going fast. All right, next one. Okay. Wong, can you try? Wong?
Let me unmute.
Yes, we can hear you now. Okay, Wong. So
thank you.
the root is
yes. The root is ga,
okay.
GH long A. I think this one is gayati is plus ya.
Okay.
Ya is conjugation sign group 3. So it's
Group 3, okay.
gayati.
Okay, 3, okay. Good. Okay, number 3. So this one, all right. So how do you get this?
I think
So
we can use Gaya.
Gaya is the
Gaya
verbal
is
base.
a verbal base.
Okay.
Oh, we use sorry, can we use a root ga? Ga
no.
plus
ita? No, you have to use the verbal base because we need a Y here.
Okay, verbal base plus ita.
Plus ita. Okay, this is easy, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Next one. Right, Brother Ong, expert here. Brother Ong?
Just before we start, is this coming out in an exam, this type of thing?
Yes, surely. In
No
my diploma,
wonder.
this kind of thing come. Yeah, my diploma. That's why my teacher, he cover from lesson to 15 until we reach 15.
So make sure you give us an easy one. Don't give the exam one.
No. I already explained here. Their video, their recording, their notes, all these are basic, Because from here, when you go higher, this is the basic. Okay. I thought you know already. You're expert already.
No lah. How can be expert? Never study one.
So lazy. Okay. Who? Yeah. Wong. Yes.
Sorry for the interruption.
Sure. No problem.
Sometimes we use root. Sometimes we use a verbal base.
Yes.
Is there any rule as to when we use verbal base and the root? Because some
for example, like in this, when there are example like this, one will be verbal base, one will be root. Okay. Yeah.
Some we can identify easily, but some we are not sure in what type of situation which one is applicable.
Yes. So the best is memorized by heart. You just memorize it. That's how I do it for my exam. For holding like this, I really digest it. Okay.
They're already very difficult to memorize. Cannot remember.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try.
But you try. You just write down. Okay. Yes,
I just want to ask question because this chapter also for base is until 15, right? Then plus the 34. That means like for certificate basic, of course there will be not so much as intermediate
Are you taking the basic?
Yeah, I'm doing the basic one.
Yeah,
So if because
basic
this
might not
chapter,
cover up to this chapter. Might,
yeah,
if
so
it
14,
depends.
15,
But if you look at the lesson up to 14, 15, it's actually quite easy, right?
uh-huh.
I would say quite easy. But
So
actually,
just like if the basic one will come out, it will be not so many question on this one. Maybe if you say intermediate, maybe 10 question, maybe basic one, you will come out with 5 like that. Will it be
why you
something
all
like
worry about exam? Exam have not come yet. It's next year. Don't worry so much.
yeah, but
Okay.
they say, but because as you say, it's already covered because what you have written there. I thought it's
Yeah.
compared with intermediate, of course, not so many question if compared with basic lah.
Basic will be easier, of course, since you
Simple
all
a bit,
are under the
few lah.
basic. Okay.
Okay,
So
thank
you
you.
try this one. Wait, Sumo, you try this one. This, just now we didn't. How you get this one? This and plus what? Sumo?
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. This, then E,
Okay, E.
then
And
plus
then?
T.
Okay. And what happened to the I here?
So the I will be changed to DES, then plus the
Okay.
then the verb base is
Okay,
C.
but why is it changed? Why is it changed to I? Why did it change it to E? You must explain that there's a reason. Okay. Which group can E be?
E, I think it's group 2.
Group number 7. Okay, number 7. Number 7, you see this. So just now we have the what? And we call it this one. The sometimes people put, like we say, put this and dot this to signify there's a group 7. All right. So this one is, so you get the they say.
The verb base
They
C,
say, yeah.
it.
Right. So they say plus T. All right. So plus
the it, so we drop the E lo.
Okay, yeah, drop the E. The E is dropped. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so I think this is easy. So let's go on. So we still have up to 34. I think now you all we got 50 with 7. So I think now you all catch up already. It's not difficult if you understand some logic. There's always some logic, you know. So to get this one, that's why I say you all better study now. Don't wait until last minute. Brother Ong. Okay, Han. All right, what is the root here?
Hey, Han or Har? Hey, where we are? Jahita, I think 23.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. This difficult one I reserve for you. Okay, the root is ha plus.
I think duplicated lah. Ha plus
Okay.
ha. Then plus T lah. Plus T.
Then
plus T lah.
plus T. You don't want to put conjugation sign.
Oh yeah, can plus A lah.
Okay, are you sure? It's a which conjugation? A.
Group 1. I think group 1 lah.
Okay, we check the group 1. Is there a ha conjugation sign? Ha. Yeah, ha. Correct. Yeah, okay. So you put the A, okay?
Yeah, plus A lah.
Okay. So what happened to the, now you still need to show how you get the jaha.
Ja.
Okay. Then H change to just say H change to J, and then this one
J lah. J to J lah. Then
yeah.
shorten the A lah.
Yeah. Okay. So all these are possible. That's why I say all these are explain why it become this ha become jaha. Yeah. Okay. Now this one easy. How you get this?
They take the base Jaha plus Ita.
Okay. See, you can pass the exam already. You know how to do already, right?
I won't study lah.
Okay. All right. So next one. Okay, next person. So we do up to 30 today. So next person, Lim Line. Lim Line, are you here? You have to unmute, you know.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Okay. Okay. What is the root here?
Harati is ha, H-A-R.
Plus
Plus R, R-A plus T.
Okay, so the base is
The base is ha,
hara, okay.
hara.
Yeah, the base is hara. Okay, so we can write this. Ha plus a become hara, and then
Plus T.
plus t. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, try this one. With a there's a lingual t here.
Okay.
How to get har
Ta means
plus
ha plus ta.
okay. Then
Then
then what happen?
become hata.
Yeah, hatta with the lingual t.
Yes.
Why become the lingual t?
Why?
Why?
Because the RT change.
Due to the
Mm.
r. Okay, due to the consonant r. Okay, due to consonant r. Okay, so then the t becomes or we call it is lingualized. We can say lingualized, all right? So we can use like this. Okay, all right, thanks.
Thank you.
So next one is easy. Han. Okay, so we have how about Brother King? So far, you have not speak up. Brother King?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The HAN.
The root is HAN
HAN plus A.
Okay.
HA plus DI.
Okay, so you want to put the Hanati, right? Hanati, okay. So R plus T. But here we're talking about Hanti, all right? Hanti. How do you get Hanti?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Han plus T, all right? Then you got Hanti, all right? How do you get this Hatta? How you get it? From the root HA and
plus DA.
Okay. So what happened to the N?
N.
N is elated, okay?
Elated. Oh, I see.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So next one. All right. So the book say who, but actually it's coming from the boo, boo or who. Okay. So somebody try. Okay. Who have not tried it yet? Okay, ho. Okay, ho you have not tried yet. Okay. Ho, can you try?
Try.
Yes.
HU plus A
HU
plus R.
HU plus
A R.
Plus A. Why you need to plus A?
Hot T.
Oh, no need plus A. It plus the T, right?
T.
You change to. You can change to.
O.
Oh, yes. Okay. So you got the whole. Whole plus T. All right. Yes. Okay. Next one. BH. You change it to. Change it to. Or change it to. What happened? What else does it need to change? From here, change it to.
AV.
Yes. Okay. AV. And then plus. You need plus A. Okay. And plus T. All right. Okay. Good. Next one. What is the. How do you get this buta? From the root. Okay. Bu plus.
Ta.
Okay. Ta. Okay. So very easy. All right. Okay. Good.
Thank you.
Next one. Next
So
one.
sorry, Saidi, just ask.
Yes.
So the
Yes.
who, there's no PP, is it? The root who?
No. Because no need. Who become whole plus T. No need A or whatever.
No, what I mean is the past participle. So
Oh,
from
you want
the who,
huta? You want huta?
I don't know whether got such a, so that's why, because it didn't show here,
I
so
don't
I
think so,
assume,
Check, always check. I know we got buta, right? Correct. But do you have buta, right? Buta is definitely, you see this many times. Buta, I think you know the what sabe sata, sabe pana, sabe buta, you know, all beans. The buta means come to be. So all beans that come to be, sabe buta, you find this one. Do you have futa? Oh, really good. Oh. But this huta is no. This huta is to do with the juhati. All right. So the meaning is different. Sacrifice. Okay. So it's not this one. All right. So that's why check dictionary. So dictionary is half your teacher. All right. So you got this one. All right. This one easy. Not easy, but not so bad. Easy. Okay. Hoi gan lao. All right. Can you try?
Okay. Okay. So the is Ichati, that means the root is
Okay.
plus A
No, is changed to what? They must be changed to
is changed to ICCHA.
Icha plus. Okay.
Icha plus TI.
Oh no, there need to be a conjugation sign here.
Okay. Okay. Is plus A.
Plus A, okay. Then the verbal base is?
Then the verbal base is Icha.
Okay, Icha. Right? Plus T. Okay, now you
Plus
get
T,
it.
yeah.
Okay. So next one, how do you get the Ita and Ichita? So try this one first. Ita. How you get it?
I think it's root is IS also.
Okay. Plus.
Okay. Plus Ta, is it?
Okay. Plus Ta. Okay. And then what happened?
Becomes ITTHA.
Okay. And then become?
Yep.
Yes. And then change it to lingua. Okay. So you got the ITTHA. Yeah. Okay. Why you change it to the lingua T?
Because
Due
of
to?
the ST, I think.
Okay. No, because of the S. Okay.
Because
Due to the S. Okay. So remember the rules there, due to H, R, and S. Okay. So due to S, so dental T becomes
T.
we call it lingua T. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Next one, Ichita. It's very easy. How you get Ichita?
Ichita is the same. ICC Ichi. No. ICCH plus Ita.
What is the verbal base? Verbal base is?
Verbal base Ichi.
No, Icha. You know here? Icha.
Yeah, Icha.
Icha plus?
Yeah. Icha plus
Ta. Okay. No, not ta only. You need to put the ita. Okay. Then become?
Ichita.
Okay, ichita. Okay. All right. So next one. Thanks. Jenny?
Yeah. The nya.
All right. Nya?
Nya. Nya would be also the this is the fifth conjugation.
Okay. Plus the
na.
Na. Okay.
Yeah.
Na. Okay. Plus the na.
Plus the T.
Okay. Plus the na. Plus the T.
Yeah.
But how to get ja?
Ja.
Nya become?
Nya become J.
Ja. Okay. Nya become ja. All right. Great.
What's the
Nya become
reason?
ja. So base is? The base
is jana.
Okay, ja, na. Okay.
Plus
Plus
the
T.
T.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good. Now, so how do you get the nyata?
Nya, the nya plus ta.
Nya. So nya is
The
the
root plus
yes.
ta.
Root nya plus ta become
Nyata.
Nyata. Okay. So
And
next one.
the other one is jana plus ita.
Okay. Okay. Where's my circle go? Okay. Go. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Jana.
Jana plus ita.
The verbal base.
Jana.
Jana plus ita. Okay. Now you all can see the form already. Sometimes it got the root. Sometimes it has the this. How to memorize? Just memorize. So that's how I memorize, you know. Okay, next one.
Sorry, Saji, the nya become J, is there any reason or is
Okay, any reason? All right, good. You look at Sanskrit. So Janata. Okay, Janati is the root actually the nya, all right. But in the Sanskrit, I mean, if you look at Sanskrit, it's actually the root is this one. All right. So that's the reason. Janya, right?
Oh.
There's a Sanskrit. So if you want to learn, you have to look at the Sanskrit. This is Sanskrit. So that's why it changed to J. It's possible it linked to the, instead of drop the nya, it just focus on the J. Okay, Janya. Or you also might explain from this Janya become Janya. You can also change it to this one like Jana, you know. Direct change also possible.
Is it because mainly of the sound, the phonetic, the changes? Is it due to the sound, the pronunciation?
Due to the Janya. Due to this J. That's why this nya change to the J because of the Sanskrit. Original Sanskrit, because Pali is we call it direct, you know. It changed so much. So if you look at the Sanskrit, we can see we call it the formal form. Yeah.
Pali got a lot of changes. Is it mainly because due to the sound?
Yeah, of course. Pali is we call it the dialect. Yeah. It's people will make it simple. So imagine you're trying to pronounce nya, or from the janya, they will just drop the J, they pronounce the nya only. Okay. Okay. So next person try this Jan.
Question, Saji, I have a question.
Yes, Sumeta.
Yeah, the Janati, that means this NA, the nya, is a root lah. Root nya change to ja plus na, and then changes to jana plus t. So this NA here, the nya is a root lah.
This one?
The first one here.
The root is a nya. It changed to ja.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a root. This is a root. Right?
So that means here we don't show the root here, the in between. Ja plus nya. We don't show here again. The root nya, the first nya is a root.
Yes.
Then changes to ja.
Okay.
Plus
na, conjugation sign na.
Okay.
Conjugation sign is which group? Group number 5.
Fifth group.
Yes, 5. Okay, 5 group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So we already, I think 1 hour. All right. So we take about maybe you all need a rest, or shall we continue?
It's good to have a toilet break.
Okay.
A short one. Thank you.
Yeah, a short one. Okay, 5 minutes or 1 minute. Okay. So yeah, for those who want to go, you can go now. So Janice, pause for a while. Instead of continue with all the verbs, because you also need some time to memorize it. So we just do some simple sentence. All right, I think this sentence is very easy for you all. So as I mentioned, we do the English, Pali, and then the meaning. All right. So subject. Okay, let's do the meaning first. I think this not so good. Subject is I.
Sorry, Saji. I thought
Yes.
they're supposed to present.
Oh yeah. After this, after I finish 2 sentences, I will let them present. All right.
Okay.
So I, Hio. Now you learn something. Like Aja is today, Hio is yesterday. So this one is from village. Okay. Okay. Now here, Ida is here, and Agato is a came. All right. So if you write something, because later, next week onwards, all right. So I want you all to try all these sentences, okay? Not me only, all right? So I make some lists, all right? So Jenny, you do this sentence number 4, Carl number 5, Wong number 6, Ong number 7, Brown number 7, Sumita number 8, Vera number 9, and Jen number 10, all right? So this is a sentence. So I will do sentence number 1. Okay. So here, where is this? English subject is I. Sorry. Subject. So I actually is a nominative singular. Hio. Here actually is a time, okay, ever or time. But in Pali actually is a in decline, but you don't decline it at all. And then Gamma is a from village, so it's a also a verb here. So this ablative, Gamma should be masculine, yeah, ablative singular. So Ida is also indeclinable, right? You don't decline it. Okay, now this two is a Ida agato, coming from Ida came, so it must be long A, okay, agato, right? So Ida is here, so it's a place, ever a place. Agato is a verb here. Okay, so like this sentence, then you will notice that why this is past participle, okay? Agato, agata. It's actually past participle. It changed it to O, right? Why it changed it to O? Because of the nominative. The subject, the past participle modified to the subject. Subject is this I. So it must be nominative singular also. All right? So it should follow. So past participle must follow the subject. In this case, because this is a so past participle in a because in active sentence here, this is a PP is also active. We call it active past participle, right? So and then it is in a nominative singular. So follow the aham. So that's the first thing that we do. Aham agato, right? So this sentence, if you make it to very simple, if you make it to summarize it very simple. So let's make it a very simple version, all right? So you will just have this one, aham agato. And this is a complete sentence because last time I told you all how to do the past participle. So in this case, you can translate in three ways, all right? I have come, okay? I came. All right, past participle, or I had come, all right? So you can translate in three ways. Okay, understand? The main thing is subject, nominative singular. So agato, the agata become agato. It also nominative singular, right? So this is the first thing. Now, this one is different. You find the past participle, this is past participle. It modified to putam, all right? Okay. So let's do the man. So this is the meaning is here. So let's do it. I think maybe I do it next week because this sentence is a little bit longer, need more explanation. Okay, so I do it next week. So okay, I think we better switch on to the group now. All right. So Vera, all right. So I think you all can start now. Okay. Vera, you
Okay.
can present now. Okay. Yes.
Yes, Haji.
Okay. You can share now. I let you all have become a co-host. You all can share now.
Can see?
Yes.
It's beaten. Okay. I can start now. Can I start now?
Yes, the other students, when they present, please look at, and if you have questions, you can ask them. All right. Okay, can start now. Yes.
Good evening, Saiji, brother, sister, and in the Dharma. This evening, Group A will present reading 2 Sutta, and our Group A presenters are me, Nguyen Quỳ Hoa, Vera, Sister Hui Gan Lao, and Lim Li Ni. And according to the reading 2 Sutta, it consists of 5 sentences. So I'm going to present sentence 1 and 2. Sister Hui will present sentence 3 and 4, and Sister Lini will present sentence 5. And over here, as from our discussion, as you can see here, there are three types, three format here. The first format here is, we call it Saigis format. The second format is the table format. And the third one is the detail format. This is the detail format. The detailed Pali analysis is the third format. And according to this first format, the Saigis format, I added a row to add in the word formation. Okay, I think this, wait, I remove this photo first. It's blocking the. Okay. Okay. The first sentence is Buddhapala Teropi Puba Hetu Sampano Tassa Pita Rajagahe Dalida Manuso. Buddhapala Teropi consists of a compound, but Buddhapala plus Tero plus Api is a subject plus indeclinable. Buddhapala Tero is a compound masculine nominative singular. The meaning is even as elder Buddhapala. Then Pubahetu Sampano is a Puba Hetu Sampano. Sampano is a PP. Sam plus the root pat and na. Adjective, this compound and is a subject complement to Buddhapala Tero. Endowed with past cause. Tassa is the pronouns, masculine genitive singular of ta, his. Pitar is a subject, masculine nominative singular father. Raja is from Raja plus Gahar plus a adverb of place, masculine locative singular in Rajagaha. Dalida Manusa is Dalida plus Manusa. Manusa is Manu plus Sa. Is adjective to Buddhapala's father. Adjective masculine nominative singular. Meaning is poor man. The sentence is even as elder Buddhapala, he was endowed with the past of previous wholesome cause. His father was a poor man in Rajagaha. Now I go to sentence 2. Sentence 2, part 1, analysis. So tam darakam gahitwa darunam ataya sakatina atawim gantua. So is a pronoun subject, masculine nominative singular he. Tam is a pronouns, masculine accusative singular, the or that. Darakam is dara plus ka plus Mikahita M is an object, masculine accusative singular, boy. Gahetua, just now we gone through with Saiji, but according to Ga, is the word formations is Ga plus the 6 conjugation according to the Pali roots here. Pali roots in Sadaniti, there are 8 conjugation instead of PME got 7 conjugation. So according to this Pali roots, it is a 6 conjugation of PPA or NHA. So the 5th conjugate according to PME is a Ga plus Na, 5th conjugation. So sorry. So it's a verb, gerund or absolutive having taken. Darunam is dar plus u. Neuter nouns, genitive plural of wood. Attire is atar plus become the rt plus it becomes attha, atar plus aya, masculine dative singular for the sick. Sakatena, sakata plus ena, masculine or neuter, instrumental singular with cart. Atavim is an object, feminine, accusative singular, forest. Gantua is gam plus tua, verb absolutive or gerund, having gone. The sentence is, he took the boy, went to the forest with a cart for the sake of wood. And the second sentence, part 2, is Darubaram Katua Sayam Nagara Dwara Samipam Pato. Darubaram, Daru plus Baram, object, masculine, accusative singular, a load of wood. Katua is car plus tua, is a gerund verb, having made. Sayam, sa plus ya plus Nikahita M, indeclinable, adverb of time, in the evening. Nagar plus Dwara plus Samipam is a noun plus noun and indeclinable. Is a compound word plus adverb of place, near the city gate. Pato is a PP, reached. Having made a load of wood in the evening, they reached near the city gate. I think I have finished both sentence 1 and 2. I would like to invite Sister Hui Gan Lao to present sentence 3 and 4. Sister Hui?
Yeah. So, I'm Sister Hui. I'm presenting the third and fourth sentence, a continuation of the reading too. So the sentence in Pali is Tasa Gona Yugam Osajitwa Nagaram Pavi Simsu. So Tasa is actually made out of two words, ta plus asa, and in English it means then his. So English is indeclinable plus a pronoun, is a pronoun. Pali is a sandhi, euphonic. Gona means ox. So ox is the subject and is masculine nominative plural. For yugam is yoke. Yoke is object. So it's from the root word yush. J changed to G, yuk plus A. So object is a neuter, accusative, singular. Usajitwa from the word usaja plus E, tua. So the meaning is let loose or released. So it's a gerund. So verb, absolute or gerund. Nagaram means town or city. So it's an object. So it's neuter, accusative, singular. Pavi simsu means entered. Entered means is a verb, is aorist means past tense. Third person, plural. So the sentence is like this. Now, actually, the meaning is, and the sentence is this. Then his oxen let loose from the yoke and entered the city. So I finished the third sentence. I'll move on to the fourth sentence. So the fourth sentence, it reads like this. So sakata mule putakam nisida petwa unanam anu padam kachanto nagara mewa pabisi. So means he. He is a pronoun. So it's masculine nominative and singular. Sakata mule is made up of two words, sakata plus mole. Sakata means the cut. Mole at the base. So it's a location. So it's neuter, locative at the base. So it's locative, singular. Putaka. Putaka means the young child, the son. So it's object. So object is masculine, accusative, singular. Nisida petwa means having caused to sit down. So it's a verb. So it's a gerund. Petwa is a gerund, causative or absolute. Gonana, oxen. oxen means pura. So is made up of gona plus nam. So it's dative. No, it's not dative. Actually, I think this is it dative or is object? It's masculine, dative, and pura. Anu padam is made up of anu plus padam plus kachanto, a verbal clause. So for anu padam is indeclinable verb following. So is a verb accusative and singular. For kachanto means going is a present participle. Indicates the soul. Nagara mewa is made up of nagara. Eva is city, so is object plus indeclinable, emphatic. Pali is neuter, accusative, singular plus emphatic. Pavisi means entered, so it's a past tense, is aorist, third person, it's a verb. So the sentence is, he made his young child sit down below the cart, and he entered the city going or following the oxen. Or another alternative is, he made his young child sit down at the bottom of the cart and entered the city following the oxen. So I finished my sentence.
Thank you, Sister Hui. We will now come to sentence 5. There are two parts in this sentence 5. The first part is Tasa Anika Taseva Dwaram Pidahi. Tasa means to him, which in English is pronouns, and Pali is masculine, neuter, dative, singular. Anika Taseva means not departed from, or not left, or not gone out from, which is means is a verb and is a PP, past participle, adjective, and critic. And dwaram is means door or gate, is a neuter, nominative, singular, and is a subject. And pidahi means close or shut. In English, is a verb, and Pali is aorist, third person, singular. The meaning is, however, the gate was closed to him before he could leave the city, which is the continuously of the previous sentence. Or alternatively, however, the gate was closed and he could not leave. This was our discussion. Let's go to the second part of the sentence, the fifth sentence. Darako Sakalaratim Sakatasa Heta Dipavitra Vitwa Nidam Akami. Okay, Darako means the boy. In English is subject. Pali is masculine, nominal, nominative, singular. Sakalavatim, they're made up two words, which means it is a compound word, which means entire night. So English is adult time. Pali is compound, feminine, accusative, singular. Sakatasa means a card. And English is ever of place. Pali is masculine or neutral, genitive, and singular. Heta means below. English is indeclinable. Adverb. Dipavitra means having lain down, is a verb and is absolutive and gerund. Nidam means sleep, which comes to be is an object, is feminine, accusative, singular. And okami means entered or fell into, and is aorist, third person, singular, and in English is a verb. The meaning for this is for the entire night, having lain down below the cart, the boy fell asleep. Or we can say having lain down or after lying down below the cart for the entire night, the boy fell asleep. That's it, Thomas. Thank you.
Okay, so any question from the student? Other student, you want to ask something? Anybody
Yes,
got-
more here.
Okay, please ask.
Sister Vera, can you put it to the question number 1, the part 1, your discussion? Number 1. Sorry, the second question, the tua one. I want to see about the tua, the structure of the sentence one. Not this one. I think the third question, sorry. Third sentence. Okay, this one, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Sayali, I want to ask when we using the gerund, the tua one, like you were, the question mostly is having, in this question is like having loosened. So when we transfer it in English, what is much more better, we are using the word like having loosened, the ox slip away from the yoke and enter the city. If they structure the sentence in the way they put it is like, the ox, then the ox let loosen from the yoke and enter the city like that. It will be considered like the structure of the question in English like a past tense. But in the way that this Pali's sentence, would it be more better to structure in the way in English like having loosened like this, so that it will more clear that there is a gerund in this kind of sentence? Your advice, thank you.
Actually, it's as long as the whole paragraph. Now, what you see is sentence by sentence, but when we read the whole paragraph, if the sentence we read more smoothly, either you put in having something or you this one is verb 1 and verb 2. You know, it depends on the, we call it the situation. If you find it's having do something is, or after something is much more clearer the meaning, then you can put like this. But if you like this simple English like this, something and something, which I think is also easy, you know, up to you, up to the reader and up to the
It can be
editor,
option,
right?
But
It's the
in this
option,
way,
right?
if they will be translated in Pali, that is why they put it in the gerund way rather than
no, we don't need to follow the Pali too close.
Or as long as we
Yeah,
want, we
yes,
understand
because
the
understand the
whole
paragraph.
of
Yes.
the
Yes.
Pali's meaning.
Yes, but of course, if you translate sentence by sentence, like in the exercises, one sentence, you can put having or after. But when you want to read the whole paragraph, you need to make the sense continue from previous sentence to the next sentence. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, next question. Anybody? Do you have question to ask, Brother Ong?
No, I got a comment. I think the way it's presented is very confusing for the listener. Cannot follow. In no way you can follow unless you sit down and read the whole thing again and again.
This is a brief. We only give them half an hour. So if you want to present, let them present for 2 hours, then you can follow.
No. I think you must simplify the presentation according to.
No, yeah, it's okay.
Your way,
it's
I think
okay.
your way is simpler, and we should follow your way. We can
But
understand
they are
you,
following, but they are following my way already. The English, Pali meaning, yeah.
You added in a lot of details.
Okay. Later they will send you the document. You can read slowly. Okay.
Excuse me, Brother Ong, to answer your question. All this one, the table 2 and the detailed analysis is for Saiji to check for us.
Oh, I see.
It's not for you to see.
Not for us to go and follow.
Yes.
Cannot follow
No.
you at all.
I not for me. It's for all the students to read. You know.
So that is a detail only.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
later
is
that how we
for,
can listen.
so later you can share your file to everybody. Everybody can look at it, not me
Okay,
only. Okay.
yeah,
All
follow
right.
there, follow there.
Okay. All right. So any other question from other students? You want to comment something like just now when they present, you see something that you feel that you want to amend something? How about Jenny?
I think the way they do the English grammar is not, how to say,
Not smooth, right? Not smooth.
because the English grammar they put it is like, it's not exactly explain the grammar. Like I what do you call, I give you a pen. So I is the subject. You actually is the indirect object. Pen is the object. Here they are like literally explain it as an item. You get what I mean, Saiji?
Mean they do the direct translation? Okay. For example, they under this one, then his oxen let loose from the yoke and enter the city, the one in blue color. So I mean, in terms of English, it doesn't look nice. What's the meaning let loose? Of course, the osa jati in English is translated as let loose, but here is nobody let it loose. It slip away. It release by itself. Yeah. Okay. So when you put let the meaning let loose, it sounds like somebody is giving the oxen, let oxen go, but nobody. They just, that's why the English, actually I copy from the Bhikkhu body. The right translation, the oxen slip away, which we understand that it released by itself. Okay. So this means that when you write like this, you need maybe beside the direct English, you also need to put a better English, indirect English. Okay. That's one thing. And there's another one, I think the last sentence, the anikatasa, the last sentence, number 5. Last. All right. Okay. No, the last one, I think. The anikatasa, yeah. Despite the gate not closed, something down. Yeah, this one. Show me something on the top. Yeah. Okay, right. So do you know this anikatasa? Vira Oi, do you know what is this special Pali grammar here? Anikatasa. Yeah, here, correct. This is the one. Yes.
You mean the word formation, is it? The word
Yeah,
formation.
anikatasa. What sa is a genitive. So what kind of genitive it is? Do you know?
Anita, tasa. Tasa is the genitive.
Yes, what kind of genitive? What does this genitive play parts as?
Leave he could not leave,
It's actually this symbolize the time, right? So you heard about the genitive absolute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a genitive absolute, means that before leaving, but with the negative up means nikatasa is leaving. So with the a is not before leaving, so before. So this is genitive absolute. So you should write the grammar point here. Genitive absolute, like locative absolute, is to denote the time, like while or when. All right. So write genitive absolute. You heard about this grammar before, right? I mentioned before. Okay. So I think this point you didn't say clearly. It's
So
important
it's
here.
under Pali, is it?
Yeah. This is Pali. Yes. Okay.
No,
This one.
right. We just simply.
Yeah. Later you change it.
Because
Okay.
cannot write. It's too long here. So that's why I think I noticed that this format is a bit not in detail.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
a lot of things we cannot put in. That's why we make it
Oh yeah.
so many this one.
So
many
if you put the detail, it's okay. Under the comment, you also highlight this point also. Okay. Okay. So I think any other comment from other students? Right. There's one thing I noticed here, not here. And another one, just now you say the what for the what anupadam. Gonanam Anupadam,
Yes.
following the footstep of the ozen, right? That one. You all put as a dative case. Yeah, this one.
Yes, this one.
So do you think it's a dative case?
Because it's Anam, that's why I thought it's a dative case, but Sister Hui says it's object. So would like to ask your opinion.
It's a
I also
genitive.
think
It's a genitive, yeah. It's
genitive.
a anupana, yeah, following of the ozen, but of course the English we don't say like this, following the ozen, but I think it's a genitive rather than dative. Dative like is the dative is like for or of the purpose or something like that, but here it's like I think genitive is better than this dative. You know?
So the English we should put what now?
The English is correct. They're following the ozen. That's right. Yeah.
No, what I mean the under
It's
English.
it's actually kind of like object. You know, following the ozen is an object by itself. Yeah.
So the whole thing.
But the Pali is a genitive. Yeah. It should not be dative here. You know. But it's that's why sometimes you need to sit and think about what kind of cases it can be. Right?
I have changed this from genitive to dative, dative to genitive many times. But I still think already is dative because
I think it's genitive.
following. So and
Okay.
that another thing I would like to ask is the chanto. The chanto in Hokkien is ki toi. Going anupadam gachanto is ki toi. So going, following. So we put directly first because we cannot follow. Saiji given us the sentence, the correct sentence, but we cannot follow directly what you say.
Yes.
You just put already. We don't want to be copycat. We want to, directly because we are still learning. We are not expert, so we try to make the sentence from what we think is like that.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so gachanto is going correct. Anupadam is anupadam is it may be a adverb here. Yeah, adverb. That's why you put adverbial clause. Yeah, it's correct also. But gachanto itself is modified to so. So it's a subject here. Gachanto is a verb here, right? It's correct. Anupadam, it will be a verb here. Yeah. But it's okay. You all try your best. Of course, you all cannot be 100% professional, correct. Even I sometimes make a mistake, but at least you all try. By this kind of exercise, you all will be more sensitive towards the Pali formation, right? Pali sentence formation. No. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Like since IG give us the sentence, then that at least we can come up with this. And
that's why I say, because I give you the English sentence, it should not take you more than 1 month. It's too long already.
If not, now we will be struggling even worse. Because at the bottom, I noticed that after this verse, below got a lot, another portion telling the history of this Buddha Pala. He's a guardian of beings or guardian of spirit. Yeah. Another portion some more.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry, Saji. I think because just now Sister Vera touched on the Gan Het Hua. That one is interesting because just now when we do the PP exercise, the Ganhati came out, and that's why I also found that the conjugation should be 6 conjugation, but you all say is 5th, I think. But
5th is in DMP.
So that's why
it can be God, can be sometimes, or a root can have different conjugation. Like God Het Hua, maybe the conjugation is A, and then the Ganhati conjugation in Na. They can have different conjugation sign. All right. I think just I spot something, so I forget where is it already. So any other student got any other things you want to say?
So Sagi, the compound, do we have to tell you what are compound? There are a few compounds.
Now you got time, you all should analyze what kind of compound. As you all are trying, I mean, this exercise is for you all do as much as you can,
Okay.
So because whatever your job, and then you share with other students, they also got a chance to learn from you all. Okay. All right. So let me look at sentence by sentence. I think I spoke something. Okay, this sentence. Okay, next sentence, please. Next sentence. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Saiji, please kindly
Okay, this one
mark our
the Dahunam Gataya Evekos. The Darunam Ataya for the sake of the wood. Why do you put as an adjective clause? I think this is a verb, you know, because he go to the forest for the sake of wood. Then this one should be a verb modified to the verb here. Okay, that's my suggestion. I think it's not adjective clause. It should be adverb.
Adverb.
Yeah, because
adverb to which verb?
To the went to the forest.
Gantua.
Yeah, yeah. It actually modified to the gantua, right?
Because I was thinking that is the whole thing. The whole thing is talking about he, the soul. That's why I put adjective clause here.
He took the boy, and then he went to the forest with a cart for the sake of the wood, right? I think the whole sentence with the cart for the sake of wood. If you look at the English, he went to the forest with the cart for the sake of wood. So with the wood, with the cart for the sake of wood, this one is adverb, modified to the when, you know. It should describe to the action, yeah. If you're talking about describe to him, yeah, I think it's quite far, too far. But it's any other student got any suggestion? Is it
I think adverb is correct lah. Even the
adverb?
action. It describe the action.
Describe the action, yeah.
Adverbial clause.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Adverb clause, yeah.
sorry, the Simon here. If I construct the sentence like having gone and taken the boy, he collected the wood on the cart.
Collected the wood. No, he go there attire. Attire, the meaning of attire is for the sake. Attire is for the sake of the wood. Yeah.
Attire.
Yeah.
For the,
All right. Okay. Okay.
Gone,
Yes.
gone to the forest.
For the sake of wood. This means that because in the olden time, when they want a wood, they go to the forest for the sake of wood. They purposely for themselves, or they can collect it and sell it later to earn money. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And here you're all right. He took the boy. Actually, the better is he took the boy along. You know, if you want to make it more sense, no, he took the boy. He bring the boy along the whole journey. He took the boy along. You know, yeah. It's not like he took the boy and then he left the boy somewhere and he go to the forest. But he took the boy along together, went to forest, and then with the cart for the sake of wood. Then it makes more sense. Okay.
He took
Then
the boy
this along, yeah, correct, yeah.
No need to add together already, because along already.
Yeah, it's okay. You took the boy along, okay? Yeah, all right. So next sentence, please. Yes. Okay. Yeah, next sentence. I'll say after making a load of boy. So in the evening time, they reached near the gate. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Saiji, the pato actually is
reach, approach.
No, I mean the PP. This PP is referring
Yeah, it's a past
to
participle. Today, like you all learn in lesson 50, you also see the pato. Yeah, this pato modify to the father. That's why it's a nominative singular. Modify the father, even though both of them going, but the subject is talking about the person, the father. So pato refer to the nominative singular. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. I missed out. I forgot to say this one. Yeah, I was going to tell you this one baru saja.
Okay.
Modify to.
I think this sentence is okay. But sayang, you don't need to modify like sa plus ya plus yam. No need, because sayang is indeclinable, you know. Don't need to decline it.
Indeclinable,
So no need to decline, or no need to break to a formation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Next sentence. So you see pato. Now you see here a lot of past participle, you know. Yeah. So then he say let loose. So I think I don't like the way you like the ozen let loose, because the the meaning we see the let loose is like somebody let the ozen off, you know. So the ozen became lilies, or I think the English is better. The ozen slip away. Then we understand it go off by itself. Okay.
Actually, I was referring to the oxen let loose by itself.
Yeah.
But I also put the release here, but we choose this one. We choose this one because
so if you want to let loose, then you have to put themselves, let loose by themselves, you know. But then the English become longer and longer.
Yeah.
So the ozen was
I think
released.
you can use this phrase like slip loose.
Yeah, slip loose. Yeah, slip loose. Yes.
Slip loose.
Then we understand that ozen it actually escaped by itself. Yeah. Okay.
The English correct not slipped loose.
I don't know. You ask Brother Ong.
Then he's slipped
No, I
loose.
think the loose is don't have the ed, the d. Slip is
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slipped loose.
Correct.
Okay, where is IG?
Yeah, next sentence. Yeah.
Luckily, we didn't get this one, the very difficult one.
So he made the boy what? You all put the sit down, right? And then they follow. Yeah. This one we say already. This one gonana is genitive. Yeah. Kacanto is following. Kacanto modified to so. Yeah. Okay. So here you all right here, but you didn't tell us what is the subject. You know. Like Brother Ong say, who is the subject here?
I missed out. The pronoun subject here.
Yeah. There should be a subject here, and then verb. You have the subject, you have the verb, and what is the object? Yes.
Object got there.
You got the object. Okay. So yeah, a verb here. All right. Okay. That's all. Number 5. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this one nikata tasa is a gender as well, so it's very important point, right? So it's denote the time. Okay, the time not before he depart. So the door was closed. The door was shut. Yeah. Okay. So if you understand that this is a genitive absolute, then you understand it's talking about the time.
Saiji, when we say about genitive absolute, we usually put when and while, but over here we put however. Okay lah.
No, because no before he could call up, before is talking about the time already.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because the however it refers to this awa, you know, awa talking about however, it's kind of like connect the sentence earlier that before he go to forest and then put the boy outside the city and then he go inside the city, then before he come up the gate was closed. So the awa denote this however explain the awa. All right. So before he could come out, this denote the time already, right? Before he come out, this talking about time. Okay. All right. Okay. So yes. Okay. Thanks for your very hard work. All right. So you all modify.
IG got part 2.
Part 2 some more. Okay. Adverb place. Oh yeah, this one. Right. So adverb place is not the sakatasa. You know, adverb place is a sakatasa heta. All right. Adverb place means the sakatasa heta. Heta is below. Below is adverb place. So sakatasa heta, you delete this int. Yeah. Yes, int delete. Yeah. Okay. So you put the arrow here. Yeah. Arrow. I just put the draw arrow. Yeah. Then we know. Okay. Heta means the ever a place. Yes.
Heta
Okay.
arrow.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. So
Okay.
Saiji, the word formation for Heta, is it correct?
Ada plus ta and ta. How do you check this? I don't know.
The dictionary. So
Okay,
the
okay,
Ada
yeah.
is below by itself alone. Ada is below
Mhm.
or lower or something like
Okay, ta is the place and up. Okay, but anyway, heta is indeclarable. All right, but if you want to check, it's okay. If you can check from dictionary, yeah, okay. All right, so you know that you have the place, you have the time, the whole night. The subject is the boy, and then the verb he entered to the sleep. All right, okay. For the entire night, having lying down below the boy fell asleep. So if you're going to translate with for the entire night, having lain down below the cart, the boy fell asleep. So yeah, of course you follow the grammar closely with the tua, but it doesn't sound nice also, you know, with so many the sentence doesn't sound nice. Understand? So if you want to put the direct sentence like this can, but you have to make it until it sound nicer.
I thought it's nice.
Or I think the alternate is better. After lying down below the cart for the entire night, yeah, the alternate is better. Yeah, not the sentence. Yeah, the sentence is the direct meaning, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
S. Okay. Then the alternate is better. Yeah. After lying down below the cart and then the boy fell asleep. Can also. Okay. That's all. I think today we already 2 hours, so we you can stop sharing now. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much, Saiji, for your
Thank
guidance.
you, Group 1, for your hard work. Yeah. How long? I mean, do you all only do one sentence and you do all check with each other? I mean, do you help each
we
other?
check.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Teamwork
yeah,
is
check
important,
each
no?
other.
Because when you check, you also make effort to learn, right? Okay. Okay, so next week will be group number 2 also. All right. So you all try as much as you can. All right. So you send to me, I will check as much again before we share with other group. All right. Vera.
Thank you very much, Saiji.
All right. Okay.
Thank
See
you,
you
brothers
all
and sisters.
on next Wednesday.
Saji,
Thank you, Sayaji.
Okay.
Group